Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Try. My name is Retromation. This is Mouse Cursor, a sort of build-a-spell bullet hell roguelike where you are the mouse cursor that I'm very excited to be checking out the demo for here today. Seems quite neat. So in we're going to go to see what it's all about. So we are indeed, the mouse cursor. That's why we can move like this like crazy. It's following my mouse. We've got, okay, we got a weapon that kind of is homing in here. But when I say build a spell, I'm kind of talking like, is there anything in these? Like a Noida or what have you will be able to make wands more or less? Unknown. What? What is happening here? Oh, it's like an event? Like a duck hunt event or something? What the hell? Don't know how much I've got. We kind of need to be like right up in there. I don't know how much we got the weapon for this. Perish. Okay, we got an HP. I mean, okay, why not, right? Got some standard enemies. Sure. Stand over the items to shop. The resolution is a bit funky, I will say, but it is an early demo, so hey, who knows? Projectile. This is the projectile that will be fired. Oh, wait, hold on. What do we got? Twig of Staring. Immediately will rotate towards the nearest enemy. Will trigger when you click. Modifier. You can slow down stuff. Hollow Arrow. Shoots an arrow with a payload that will trigger on collision. So can a container... The previous projectile will use the container to store subsequent projectiles. So we could, like, have the arrow shoot another arrow? Homing modifier. Projectiles will home towards nearby enemies. Or a whole new weapon. I feel like we don't need that yet. So the next thing has homing. So what if we do it like this? Does this shoot a projectile that then triggers an arrow that is homing afterwards? Is that what that does? We could also have it then slow. No, we can... Okay, so... Wait, yes? Is that on? I think it's on. We can store stuff down here. Because this wasn't working when it was over here. Or it didn't seem like it was. Let's check over here. Modifiers will be applied to the next projectile on the right. So sure. So theoretically, this will probably be the way to go. Let's try that out. I'm curious. Is health over here? Trade health for reroll? I feel like I'm good. Okay, so that does not actually matter. Does not actually matter which way you go out. We can go for either path. I mean, let's go over here, I guess. But I want to see. So the first shot is not homing. Wait, and then the second shot is in fact so homing that it immediately procs? Yes. It's actually, in fact, it's so good in homing that it immediately explodes them. Okay, back it up, back it up, back it up. If that's the case, I do also wonder if the second one needs to even... be the homing one. Maybe we can have the first one be homing. All right. Back it up, back it up, back it up. Candle's kind of in the way. I feel like I made something nasty already. But we'll see. So what does the exit even mean? If it doesn't matter, like I prefer the fact that it doesn't matter which way we go out. Increased enemy HP by 50%. That's fine. Slow him down, slow him down, slow him down. Okay, the money goes away over time. So the random events can also just have like... Woo! A fight in it, just like normal. Alright, I saw that there were other ways to kind of like cast spells too, aside from just the standard weapon here. I wonder if we can see any here. Gunpowder trail modifier. Leaves a trail of gunpowder that constantly explodes. Shotgun shell projectile. Fires multiple pellets with low accuracy. A level 3, though. So let's try and go for boom. So we hit them with the arrow, and then we fire out the level 3 homing shotgun shells. Oh, boots. Triggers with movement. Okay. So, as we walk, we'll fire off an arrow that shoots a trail of gunpowder? Question mark? Yes. That is technically true indeed. It's a very simple little gunpowder. I feel like, yeah, the visuals could get a little bit of juice to them. Okay, I don't know if the shotgun shell is actually popping there. Oh, duh, because I'm seeing the arrows go, and I'm like, what the hell is going on? Why is it not popping? Is there, like, auto fire? Why not, right? With this setup, I feel like there's no problem with it. Sneak through. Back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up, back it up. Now we're getting a little bullet hell. Ooh, curse thyself. Increase the number of items in the shop. Find a heart every 3... Ah. Enemy projectiles move faster. Increase the speed of enemies. I'll do that since we can weaken them. Find a heart every 3 unexplored rooms. Increase your current gold by 70. Number of shop items. I'll go with the extra healing. Not that I'm needing it right this second, but... What is this? Bouncy shield equipment. Constantly bounces around the room. Triggers whenever it collides with things that damage you. Gunpowder projectile. Places a stack of gunpowder. Spell trap. Releases 2 subsequent spells when stepped on. Cast the contained spells repeatedly on a timer. I mean, that seems pretty good. In random directions, I suppose. I mean, I feel like I would rather get another homing right now. So this also happens. I feel like we'd rather do that, though. So these are... Do they all leave the gunpowder trail and the homing? We'll see. I do kind of want to grab the other stuff, but... You know what? I'll grab a... Wait, it's a projectile and a container. That's right. Okay. Is that good? It'll hit them and then it'll explode into shotgun shells. I mean, we'll just see. I think we're good to go. Oh. Yeah, so this is definitely working. Definitely working. Cursed enemy. Let's go up towards that elite there. Increase the speed of enemies by 35% for this. Okay. Hopefully none of these can be enemies. The gunpowder things. I'd be upset. It's based off distance traveled. Our gunpowder. Oh my god, he's actually so fast that we can't catch him. With our homing. Or the homing's after is the problem. Maybe I should just make the homing before now that I see how it works. Ooh. Get out of here. The health bar is just upside down. Pop him. All right. This is very tight. This is extremely tight. We're alive, though. Just the fact that the health bar turns sideways is so funny to me for some reason. What is this? Do I need, like, a bomb? Huh? Enemy HP up by 50%? The curses, yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's interesting. The curses are largely just the projectile speed, enemy speed, and health, it seems like. Which eventually will kill you, probably. From sheer, like, what are you going to do? Okay. But for now, we're going to sneak on through. Kind of want to get the bee out of the way. Because they're leaving these traps. Oh, boy. Pop ya. Pop ya. Pop ya. Pop ya. All right. Random room. I definitely want to get a shop going. Beehives. Oh, beehives. Okay. Go, go. Move, move, though. We need to move so we can shoot out our extras. I do wonder. There's got to be, you know, I mean, it is the demo, but, like, if the game comes out and there's, like, a lot more spells, that alone is already going to be a really, really interesting thing. It's obviously got, like, what is going on here? What is that? I do wonder. It seems like maybe later the map is going to matter. Like, if you go up, you go up, you go left, you go left, and you can, like, bomb your way over here or something. That seems like maybe that's going to be a future feature, but for now, it's not. Ooh, a sword. Impact detonator, create an explosion upon touching enemies. Okay, that's kind of fun. You get more stalking boots, following you with a delay. A dagger. A close-range dagger. It's a level 3. You know what? Let's get the bouncy shield. And we'll give it... Oh, it has got a locked shotgun shell. There's so many slots. What the hell? And there we go. It shoots out some shotgun shells, and it also shoots some shotgun shells that explode. It feels like it might be better to slot that into one of these other things. Get the homing on our standard weapon, maybe? Yeah, sure. It'll just bounce around and slow enemies randomly. Sure. And then our standard weapon is going to shoot the exploding ones. Does this work? Can the next projectile on the right... I don't know if it can apply both of these or not. That's my one question I have right now there. What is this about? Feels like there might be just some stuff that's not quite in the demo yet. Increase projectile bounces by 1. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The bouncy shield is actually kind of wacky with it. What is happening? It's good, but also what have I done? You know? Okay, the arrow's really strong now. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Did I go diagonal? I think I went diagonal. The shield is definitely a lot better than I was expecting. I think we maybe just got a strong one, though. It seems like the slots and presumably, like, the speed and stuff can be changed and upgraded. The arrow is definitely homing. The one from our standard weapon here, but it's not like... It's not incredible. It's very easy to miss out on a lot of money here. Let's go shop. What is that ghost thing? Accurate long range, 50 caliber. Haunting clock. Moves towards the enemy. The nearest enemy triggers 4 times every so often. Oh, that's cool. So it fires off the shotgun shells when it runs into stuff. So every so often, every cast time every 2 seconds. Cooldown every 0.67 seconds. Really? This is when it hits, it goes great. We could just, like, slot it into this, but it's just pretty slow. Trigger distance 125. I mean, eh. Let's try this out. Haunting Clock will move towards a nearby enemy. Triggers 4 times every so often. That's fun. Oh, I see it. Okay. Weird, though. It's gonna need... Those are gonna need homing, for sure. Because that is, it's not working, right? See, look, it's on an enemy. But it's, in fact, so on the enemy that it's a problem. It's still going to be good when there's multiple things there, though. Let's just try it out. Let's try it out. How about that? If there's multiple enemies there, it is going to be good. Oh, God. Things got tight. Things got very tight all of a sudden. Extremely tight all of a sudden. I want to get that money. Okay. Okay, no, it's doing damage. It just seemed like it was going to maybe be too close to technically work. Let's get a little bit more money. Let's risk it. Okay, we got a nice, much bigger room. Thank you. Okay. Watch out for the pigum. Oh, my lord. Boy, it has turned into a bullet hell. It is no longer fibbing at all. That clock is kind of nutty, though. I feel like going up to... Sure. Oh, enemy projectiles are 35% faster. Seems like a yikes. Get the crab out of the way. Okay. All right. All right. Oh, hold on. This has gotten so spicy. I want the money, but I can't get it. I bet you there'll be some kind of trigger, like whenever you pick up money or a certain amount of money. Thank you. Keep going. Grind out as much money as we can before we go to that shop. Risking that life. Oh, and limb. Okay, good money there. All right, kill it. Good. We want to kill him where we can actually grab the money. The summons from the beehive don't drop anything. Seems like. Or at least one would imagine they wouldn't. Okay. What the hell is that wide... Long clock. Increases the distance from the player. Adds a pronged forward attack and decreases fire rates. Teleport forward. Teleports the spell forward. Releases 3 subsequent spells when stepped on by an enemy. Oh, shoot. Okay, there we go. This is going to be better. Bouncy nail. Constantly bounces on the room. Triggers while it's not moving. Don't pull it out. The heck? We have a tier 3. We got so much money. Let's get the tier 3 homing for sure. But yeah, the clock seems nasty. Let's get the... Placing this spell here. Oh, hold on. We'll do this. I think that seems better. We shoot the sniper. Accurate long range, and then we'll create the homing shotgun shells out of that. That seems pretty good. This could shoot a payload arrow that has a payload arrow that... Okay. Let's get the bouncy nail. Let's see what's up with that. How about that? Sounds good. All right. We can actually, like, watch and see what happens in action here. So the clock is shooting out... Is it shooting out an arrow? I guess it's shooting out an arrow so close that it's actually just hitting. Okay. Up I go. Hello, big boss. Queen bee. Okay, the damage. Damage good. We do have to get careful. Get careful. About to be bullets everywhere. Is the shield blocking? The shield destroys bullets. That's the secret sauce of that bad boy right there. If we follow it around, we actually could end up being safe. Oh boy. Breathe. So many beehives that I just cannot quite get to. That's fine. What is happening? What is happening? Too many bullets. Wait. Oh, there was a larva that hit me? Too many freaking bullets? What is this, hell? What happened? Actually, what happened? I do like it, though. But what? It seems like maybe that boss triggered beehives when it went under certain health, and we couldn't stop it from triggering a bunch of times. That got dumb. That got real dumb real fast. It was like, it was nothing, and then it was just extremely impossible to not get touched by something. Okay. I'm real curious. I'll check it. What is that? Maiden's Blood. Just damage +3. Just a +3 flat damage. Fires a rolling projectile. Bouncy Boots constantly bounces around the room and triggers with movement. We'll do that. The Maiden's Blood, LOL, would be really good with, like the shotgun or something that fires off a bunch of small ones. Okay, so that's the rolling projectile, huh? The hell? Is it good? I don't know. Not entirely sure. Okay, there we go. It's doing a little something. Bonk. In these rooms with like a bunch of enemies and not a lot of space, it does help for sure. We are doing 13 damage, so the Maiden's Blood, LOL, is actually 100% working. I wonder, yeah, okay, there's nothing in the, in the tutorial, and by that I mean there was no tutorial that says anything about these kind of blocked doors. My hunch usually tells me we need like a bomb or something to get through there, you know? That's how it would look to me, at the very least. Okay. Man, I remember back in the easy beginning part here, where there weren't 100 bees and bullets on the screen at the same second. What is this thing? Purgatory Reach. The previous projectile will cast the next 2 spells when destroyed. Okay. Huh. Very odd. I think I'll buy this for now. And I think I'm going to reroll. Because we do have the 1 extra free... Like, we get the 1 HP here. Haunting Shield moves towards the nearest enemy and will also block bullets. That's a yes. Now that we know how the shield is to work like that. Multicast. So it's just... It'd be cast multiple times. 1 extra time. So this will fire twice, and it'll fire 2... Okay, fire 2 of these. We might as well grab you for now. It doesn't have... We don't have the container. This will just... You do that. Might as well have those in something, I guess, right? Okay, we're firing 1 arrow that does shoot out 2 projectiles. Or are we firing... Maybe we're 30 damage? 30 damage. They're taking 30 damage, so that it is 2 projectiles. Or it's kind of like doubling the damage instead, or maybe it's just because it's happening so close at the same time, but it is working. It is doing twice as much damage. And I do like that the shield does chase the fool down to hopefully block some shots. Curse thine self. Find a heart every... The level of shop items by 1. Increase the player's current gold by 70. I feel like that actually is kind of a big deal. Increase projectile bounce. Enemy projectiles last longer. Enemies spawn larvae. I guess I'll go with projectiles last longer, but yikes. Stalking Nail of Copy. Follows you with a delay. Adds a prong forward attack, but decreases the fire rate. Haunting Nail moves towards the enemies. Triggers while it's not moving. Can it ever not move? Can it ever not move then? I'm confused. Gunpowder. There's no... Because if it's always trying to chase the enemy, is it ever not moving? Let's just do this for now. Put the gunpowder trail there, why not? We'll see. Watch the nail. It's definitely doing something. Okay, it's working. So can it like... Oh my god, wait. It can like... It sticks in them and puts the gunpowder down? I feel like that works pretty well. Can the gunpowder trail really have gunpowder? Like, am I doing double? That seems weird. What have I done? Is it stack? I don't know if it's doubling up the gunpowder more or not. I feel like I'm just fine to go and check some stuff out. So I guess when it means when the nail stops moving, I think it just means when it makes its way into something. Oh, I was watching the nail. Let's go in here for the free health. If there is any, there's not. What is this? Friendly candle. Spawn a candle which only enemies can hit. Long clock. Increase the distance from the player. Triggers 4 times every so often. Definitely has bounce and whatever the hell that other thing is. Let's just grab it and find out. Projectile gains 2 bounces. Explosion. What does this do? Where's the friendly candle? It genuinely creates a lot of candles, which only the enemies can hit, which kind of is nice, I guess. Like, that's not bad. It sort of follows me around. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that. The explosion's already kind of weird. So maybe it'd be better if we did, like, the container. it shoots out these arrows that when they hit something, they bounce and explode. That's actually better, because that way, it puts it in the container. All right. I like that fine. Is the rest of the stuff fine? I guess so. I guess? It's wacky. It's wacky, I tell you. I do like the clock of explodey bouncy arrows. So it does seem like the arrows still have a maximum distance that's relatively small. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if this is inherently that great. It's definitely very interesting. Okay. That nail is not doing a great job of actually making it to enemies. I feel like it'd be good on a boss, though, I guess. Another multicast? I think we take that. But yeah, the nail's not doing much. Stalking Dagger follows you with a delay. I think we take the bouncy shield. We're gonna have to sell something. I don't know if I care about the candle. But let's get this. The shield bounces around, and when it hits things, it spawns a candle? Like, your job is to block stuff. That's your job. Just block things. With a candle with a gunpowder trail? I feel like I trust you more. It's pretty nuts. The nail just does the arrow. I mean, that's fine for now. Oh, my lord. These smaller rooms, though. These smaller rooms are a wild one. Give me the moolah. Definitely a lot of candles. If I could just get all shields, I do think that would be a good thing. All right, I do kind of like the gunpowder trail candle. I feel like that's kind of interesting. Oh my god. Oh my god. If we could get this... Should we look for a shield that follows us with a delay? I feel like that might be good. Previous projectile will cast the next 3 spells when destroyed. That with the candle is kind of interesting. Kind of. Clock. I don't know. I'm not like wowed by this stuff. I feel like we might just want to grab some more like standard stuff like the shotgun shells or whatever. Let's try that out. You just bounce around and fire off all this malarkey. How about that? Explosion. Can get another detonator. This detonates on impact is kind of fun. Sure. We'll do this. Our standard stuff creates the shotgun shell with the gunpowder trail, increased damage, multicast. Yeah, it's leaving a lot of gunpowder stuff. I'm in. It feels like we might be doing some stupid damage. It's kind of hard to tell, because you can do a lot of stupid stuff, but so can the enemies. Yeah, that's feeling pretty dumb. Uh-oh. But also... Same time, the damage is not like, wow. Alright. Bouncy shield's pretty impressive. The Dagger of Copy. Adds a pronged forward attack, decreases firing rate. Triggers when it collides. What is a pronged forward attack? I guess I've not been... Bomb. You can hurt yourself up frown. Projectile gains 3 bounces. I mean, it's not that great with the shotgun, though, really. Because it's got such bad range. I'd rather do this. Gunpowder Trail. We'll have it on you, I suppose. Sure. Gain all the bounces. Wow me. Impress me. It shoots off the shot in a random direction, but it does leave a lot of fire on the ground, at least. I don't know. It's weird. I'll give it a look. Is this the, this is the beehive. Okay. I see the health markers on the bottom. And I have fear that, yeah, like... Okay, yeah, they spawn at certain health intervals, which is a bit spooky because I can only control so much of what I do. But I'm going to actively avoid the bee boss at all costs for a moment. Until I can, like, get some more stuff. Uh-oh. Please, avoid the bee boss. Avoid, avoid, avoid. So she does that attack no matter what. But I can't get through. I just can't get through, man. I want to get to those beehives before I kill this phase, you know? Oh, God. I killed another phase. I didn't want to. I don't have that much control over it. There's not a lot of screen, man. Good. There we go. Cleared. Okay, there's about to be more coming here. Chill, 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 chill. Yeah, I mean, so basically I was right, but also, yeah, it is tough. There's so much on the screen you can't see the little bugs. Uh-oh. Should probably just go for the boss at this point. But I've cleared out the left part of the screen, so we at least can breathe over here. Alright. Kind of. The thing is, yeah, there's also the small enemies which on this screen almost feel like they should be red like the bullets. No, not like this. Are you kidding me? I didn't even see it died. I was... That's so annoying. No, why? Why have stuff blink away? Just give me this. We're probably going to be out of here, though, I'd imagine. Enemy projectiles last longer is just going to be a nightmare. But so is this. These are all bad. Dodgeball is going to be a nightmare, too. Hello. There's more in the demo? I do think I am going to need to call it, but the good news is I'm probably just going to die anyway, so. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Okay, let's have another bouncy shield. Doing more bouncy stuff. I need a projectile in this. The bouncy shield can do what? Super bouncy roller ball. How about that? That seems good. I think I prefer this without that in the container. All right. Let us go perish. Because I do need to go here. Glad we were able to solve it. Does the clock block stuff? No, the clock does not. I gotta say, yeah, with the amount of, you know, shots on the screen at any given time. Oh, and the fact now that they're bouncy and they last longer. Feels like, why would you do anything other than shields to me? They seem so unbelievably important. The shield blocks or follows me around too. That's incredible. The shields are just 10 out of 10 the best. Okay. I'll tell you what. We actually maybe have a new life in this game. Nah. We maybe do, though, because these shields. Okay, hold on. They're bouncing off the shields. Never mind. They bounce off the shields. Wait, that is odd. Oh, that's cool. All right, let's just, I'm going in. Or I don't even have to. They bounced off the shields. This is very neat. It's really, really cool. I hope that it gets polished up, you know, a bit. I feel like there's a couple things with just, like, some visuals here and there. The resolution is a little bit off, on at least on my personal monitor, so some setting stuff here and there I think could be nice. After that, just, yeah, adding more. And I don't know. I'm trying to think, how would you even tweak the B-boss? Because it's like, the answer is, you probably build for it. But then you're also locking yourself into always having the B-boss for sure every time, because like enemy variety would end up being a thing that you'd want as well. So otherwise you'd be like, oh, okay, well, I have to build to counter B-boss, because we don't want to have anything that's going to accidentally do too much damage to the B-boss when we can't, you know, handle the extra beehives. So it just creates a weird scenario. So I think maybe like having that tweaked a bit probably could be helped a bit just by having it be a few less sections that can spawn the stuff. But hey, tis what tis, doesn't really matter. A lot of fun. I feel like spell builder, build a spell games are just very, very fun, and they're starting to take off quite a bit more. And this is a neat entry in it. It's combining two genres that I think we're about to see a bunch of, like spell builders and mouse-controlled roguelikes. We've seen a handful of those already, and we've seen a handful of new spell crafting kind of games. But alas, that's that. Game is out now on Steam the demo is out now on Steam. You can go play this for free. Go see what else you can do. This is the kind of game where I guarantee you could just make a nasty build that just ruins everything without thinking. Guarantee it. That's kind of the fun of this genre. But alas, that's that. It's going to do it here for today. Thank you for watching. Check out the channel. Roguelikes and more every single day, and I will see you next time. Bye-bye.